Gesundheit. When I say your name, say yes, that you're here, ready to go. Eli. Right. Jasmine. Excellent. Sharon. Maria. Righty. Drew. Lynn. Samantha. Celeste. Haley. Excellent. Aiden Fuentes. Jacob. Brianna. David. You working? Let's go. Let's see that pencil in your hand there, David. Step 1. Sit Lolly. Gabriel. Janelle. Selena. Yeah. Let's see that pencil moving. Alexa. Carlos. Yes. Delon. All right. Paul. Daniel. Karen. Sophia. Oh, Aiden. Roquetti. All right. Ashley. Shania. Saya. Adrian Torres. Alina Torres. Sophia Fallecito. Make a guess. Remember, what % chance will you have getting it right? How many choices you got? 4. So what % is that? 1 in 4. What's 1 divided by 4? Okay, so fungi and bacteria, they're not in the picture. The only possible answers here are the words that end in ASE: dehydrogenase, phosphatase, protease, saccharase. Those are the only possible answers. Not worried about bacteria or fungi. I'm not into that fungi right now, although I am a fungi, but not right now. And then bacteria. Like that. And, you know, I had a lot of you guys do the survey, so you have a good chance of winning the canes for this Friday, party time right here after school. Tree decoration, snowman building, gingerbread house building contest, dancing contest. See if you can beat me. Probably not likely, but maybe you come runner-up. Second place is still pretty good, especially if second place to me, right? Like if you get second place to like an Olympic athlete, that's still pretty good, David. Ooh, you make a guess. Good job, baby. You okay? You all right? All right. Oh, there we go. Got nice job, you guys. See, you took some chances, took some guesses. All right. Who will win? Who will win today? Sweepstakes. Lynn. You put that away there, Lynn. It's a nice phone. Tempting, isn't it? Very tempting. Drew. Drew, which enzyme is most affected by these farming methods, Drew? Oh, I bet you'll get it. Just go for it. Try it. What? You want to circle which one you're talking about? You want to put your name by this one? So which one are you talking about? Oh. So phosphatase. So does that look like it was most affected? Yeah, that definitely is the furthest away. Wow, look at that. It was 12 inches away from that red inner hexagon. Good. Now, Rocchetti, what was the least affected, do you think? The closest. The S one? What's it? Go ahead, try it. Saccharase something? So saccharase, yeah. So that's true. That's good. Thank you. So yes, the answer is the most is phosphatase. So I think a lot of you put that, right? And the least affected, see that big old distance there? The closest is a saccharase. Good. Phosphatase and saccharase. Any enzyme, they're going to be ending in an ASE. ACE. Okay? Handy like that. Now, you know what that graph means. Will you sleep better tonight? Because probably since you're like, what does that mean? What does that mean? And all night long. But now, sleep like a baby, which isn't really, do babies really sleep good? It depends, right? Do you guys know if you slept well as a baby? Your parents talk about that? They said you cry a lot? Okay. That's not how it sounds? Okay. All right. First thing we're going to do today, sorry to bring this up right now, the quiz, yeah. But, this is a quiz about something we've done a lot of. It's about a dichotomous key, which we did all last week. So, go ahead, put away your learning log so your table is fresh and clean, just a pencil. All right, so put away everything. So you just have your pencil. Definitely don't have your phone out. Your phone needs to be put away for sure. For sure, put away. Put away that thing. Phone. Dang, Lynn. No pen, no pencil today? Oh. Well, you can use a pen for this. All right. So, I'm going to give you this paper. It's going to have 8 different fruits. Fruits that you probably are familiar with, but let's just make sure. Kiwis. Oh, kiwis. What do kiwis look like on the outside? Brown, furry. What about on the inside? They're green. A real bright, beautiful green with a bunch of seeds in them. Oranges you're familiar with, right? Bananas. Apples, which can be different colors, right? Strawberries. Oh, Daniel, don't write on here, erase that. No writing on it. I just cleaned them today, Daniel. Grapes. You're familiar with grapes, right? Oh, Daylon, you put your phone in your pocket. Coconut. Ooh, what's inside of a coconut? Water, yeah. Coconut water is called, I think. And then pineapples. You're familiar with pineapples, right? So, make a dichotomous key to identify those 8 fruits. You can use, last week when we did the candy, I had you do one on what the candy was exactly, right? What's the candy? And then I had you do one on the wrapper, right? Here you can do what's inside, what's outside, anything about that fruit, all right? When you're finished, turn it over, and I need you to draw your favorite fruit on the back, okay? So, and we got to finish this right in class. How's it going? Thanks. All right, so good luck. Like I said, when you're done, turn it over, draw your favorite fruit. Oh, Dan, there's a pencil down there. Is that yours? I like your star. I was going to put a star on the tree, but there is a star. He is a star, right? Patrick is a star. Man, you're a student that got that idea. But I like it. It's good, isn't it? I like it. Welcome. All right, so no talking. The quiz is out. If you talk, you can jeopardize your score. So Ashley. So no talking, quiz time. You had to create your own dichotomous key. Oh, Janelle. Why don't you work on that? So, what we did last week. So, all right, I need everybody quiet. If you weren't here for Tuesday or Friday, then just do the best you can. Adrian. Adrian. There's hundreds, thousands of different possibilities. Sophia. It's like exactly what you did with the candy, but with fruit. Whatever you want. It can be the color, the shape, the taste, the inside, and the outside, anything. Any and all of that. Yeah, at the end you write the name. Start. Wait a second. Start now. Okay, just do the best you can. I can't explain right now because it's a quiz. Then you just got to do the best you can. If you weren't here Wednesday or Friday, So, quiet, please. Thank you. Facing forward, Matthew. Do the best you can. You make it a dichotomous key, Matthew. What we did last Wednesday and Thursday. use it. If you think it's furry, then use that. Yeah, just try something. You probably have no idea, but just do the best you can. You want another one? Oh, when you're done, flip it over and then draw your favorite fruit on the back. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you run out of space, you can use the back too. Those are the seeds. Those like the seeds. You have seeds. Yeah. Well, the middle is kind of a thicker thing. Well, you eat it, but it's kind of tough. Not that hard, but depends on how ripe it is. Just about 3 more minutes. 3 minutes be enough? 5 minutes? See the plane? I can put something on it. Like what? Salt. Dang. All right, one more minute. One more minute. 2 more minutes. Oh, need quiet. We still got people working. Let's be quiet, please. What about? A what fruit? I don't know. Dry dragon. Then I would know. Or you your own. Yeah, try whatever you want, Paul. Still have people taking the quiz. Oh, Matthew. Can't have your phone out, Matthew. That's a big no-no. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Well, Haley, we already got somebody out right now. So you have to hold on, okay? All right. Okay, so I'm come by and collect these. And I just put a piece of paper at your table. So everybody should have their own. So put your name at the top. And no, this isn't a quiz. But should I make it a quiz? No. Oh, man. You guys don't want to have more fun? You want the fun to end? All right. Well, it would technically be worth more if it was a quiz. Categorically, because that category is worth more and there's fewer parts of it. Karen, you don't need, that's a long message. That person's crazy. Message is that long. I think I'm going to read that whole thing. You know how to abbreviate? All right. You got the whole. That's not. You writing on that desk, Paul? Put your hand there. It looks like. That looks like your hand. Why don't you erase that for me, Paul? All right. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have a dog at home right now. Dog at home. Okay, a lot. Raise your hand. Keep your hand up if you have a dog at home or ever had a dog at your house. Ever had a dog ever. So pretty much all of us, right? Sharon, no dogs ever? Okay. All right. No dogs ever? Okay. So we're pretty familiar with dogs, right? And even if you don't have one, does somebody on your block have one? Yeah. Dogs are everywhere. Okay. So we're going to learn about natural selection, the different parts about natural selection using dogs because we're familiar with them. All right? We have understanding and experience with dogs. Yes, Maria? Oh, now, right now, I got somebody out right now. And then somebody's ahead of you. So check back in like half an hour. So let's, 1 through 10, you're just going to write down your opinion. A, if you agree. B, if you disagree. C, if you don't understand or don't know. So let's look at number 1. If every dog in the city could breed without control, every dog in Long Beach could now breed how much as they wanted to, the number of dogs would soon be a serious nuisance. You guys know what a nuisance is? A nuisance is a problem. Okay. So would that be a problem if every dog? Yeah, probably, right? So maybe we'll put an A right there in that blank. Let's do number 2. There are different breeds of dog, and even dogs of the same breed look slightly different from each other. Would you agree? Do all boxers look the same? Do all Shih Tzus look the same? Do all Rottweilers look the same? No, they're slightly different. You can tell them apart. So probably A you put for that. Go through the rest on that list. Just write A, B, or C. Okay, just your opinion. Your opinion. I'll bring one over. Selena, you put that phone away, Selena. We're now working on this, Selena. So read through. This is individually, a nuisance, a problem. What's the word? Derived. Derived means comes from. Derived means comes from. Selena, why don't you put your phone in your pocket or something? There you go. That'll be a little bit better. Easier to manage. All right. So, just fill out best you can. Paul, read those statements. Write A, B, or C next to them. A, you agree. B, you say, no way, that's not true. C, you're not really sure. You want clarification. Shepherding. Oh, yeah, you guys know what a shepherd does? Yeah, tends the goats, keeps the sheep in line, brings them up and down the mountain for shearing, So are there dogs that are made for doing that, helping with that? Mm-hmm. Yep. Eli. It's very dangerous. It's an emergency. You stay after class, and you want to use one of your passives. Okay. No right or wrong answer. Welcome. Just write A, B, or C. That's a good place for it. That's a good strategy to decide. Mm-hmm. Oh, you did that too? All right, keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. You're on a roll. You're on a roll. All right, let's talk about these. Let's see if we have any questions. Number 3, some dogs, like German Shepherds, can breed with wolves, which they resemble, and from which dogs are probably derived, which dogs came from. You guys agree with that? Can some dogs breed with wolves? Yeah, some of them can, like Shepherd. And do we get dogs, domestic dogs, from wolves? Yeah, we know genetically that's where they came from. 4, some dogs, because of their characteristics, some dogs are suited for shepherding, some for sled, some for hunting, some for watchdogs, some for fighting. You agree with that? Yeah. If you want to protect your property, what are you going to get? What's a good guard dog? Pit Bull, Rottweiler, Doberman Pinscher, German Shepherd, something big with teeth. A Chihuahua? Well, they do bark a lot, right? Okay. Number 5. 2 dogs with long hair have puppies. Their puppies will have long hair. Most likely, yeah. Sometimes you get differences, but usually the puppies look like Alina, the parents. Okay? They look like the parents. Number 6, a group of dogs are put in a large pen. Food becomes scarce. The dogs would fight over the food. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Continuing that, if humans did not intervene, some dogs might get injured or killed, and then the surviving male dogs would be able to mate with any females. You guys agree with that? Probably. That's probably, if you're a male dog and you're not able to, successfully get food, fight off the other dog, you're probably not going to mate with very many female dogs. Okay? Number 8, do you agree with that, Ashley? You do? Yeah, so that's how we get new dogs. We get dogs with certain individual characteristics, breed them together, and then those puppies we keep breeding together because we want the same thing. Okay, Desaya, when you put that back in your bag, Desaya, is that your second phone or is that your main phone? Because you just put a phone in your bag, and now you have a phone. So why don't you put all your phones in your bag? Put your phones away. Okay. The one that was just in your hand, whoever's it is, you need to put that away. Number 9, breeds of dogs have died out in the past when they're no longer useful or another dog does a better job. Yeah, some breeds have died out. Any breed is not going to be around if we don't want it because we control it. We breed them together. And then, is there a limit on how much food can be produced for dogs? Yes, there is a limit. Okay. So let's go on to part B. Now, each of these aspects that you see, inheritance, resource limitation, so forth, they're all important aspects of natural selection. So what you have to do is match the idea with one of the ideas up at the top. Okay, for example, and let's do inheritance together. Which one best exemplifies inheritance? That idea. 5, yes. I think that is the best exemplar with the long-hair puppies from the long-hair parents. What about resource limitation? 10 is the best one. Good. So go through the rest of those. By the way, differential reproduction, you guys know what reproduction means, right? Differential reproduction means some reproduce more than others. So which one in that list most applies to that? And figured out, descent with modification means they change over time, they descend, and they pick up differences. Origin of the species means the development of a new species. Which one most looks like the development of a new species? All right? So by yourself, work on matching those. And if you do get a match, go ahead and start working on the back. Let's get those matched. Differential reproduction. Some animals reproduce more than others. Descent with modification. They change over time. Modifying, changing slightly. Yeah, cross them out after you use them. Everyone is used only once. Only once. You out of ideas, Jacob? Well, you eliminated a lot of them, and you're down to a few, so try to just reason them out. You can do it. So you got them all matched. You feel good about your matches? Feel pretty good, pretty good? Well, differences. Okay, when you're done, if you got them all matched up, start looking at the back sheet. Start feeling those questions out so you can ask me if you need it. Yeah, Sophia. So what? Oh, origin of species. That's like the development of a new species, like the beginning of the species. Like our species began about 200,000 years ago. That's when we originated. I gave you two. Yeah, I gave you the first two. Yeah, I did you one better, Drew. I gave you one and then gave you another. All right. Let's see how we did here. All right. Which one is best for struggle resources? 6 is pretty good, right? The dog's in the pen. Oh, Alina. You put that phone away there. Why don't you? Oh, Alina. Need your headphones out, Alina. Dang. Variation. What's best for variation? 2, yes. 2 is the best for that one. And then adaptation? 4 is good. 4 is the best. Differential reproduction. 7, yeah, nice. Well done. Those dogs that survive, they get to reproduce. Over reproduction. 1. Ooh, descent with modification. Well, 8's pretty good, but there's a better one, and that's 3. Okay, so 3 is better. Okay, well, it's showing that German Shepherds descended from wolves with some modifications, some differences. Okay, but origin of species is 8. That's showing, dog breeds being created. Like, if Chihuahuas were isolated for 1 million years, are they still going to be able to mate with other dogs, do you think? If they're isolated, well, when they're isolated, they're not sharing genes with other dogs. They get mutations. They become more different. That's usually what happens to make different species. You need an isolation event. Then when they come back again, they're going to be too different to really, genetically different to reproduce. And number 20, the last one, is 9. Extinction. Dog breeds dying out. Okay. Now the back. Let me talk briefly about this. You're going to work on this. What surprised you the most? What idea was interesting or different to you? I want you to, in your own words, describe what natural selection is. This is natural selection right here. So what does this mean? What's going on? Okay, just whatever you come up with, what does this mean? There are a lot of different right answers. Why did we use dogs here instead of like pigeons or zebras? Why dogs? So for number 4, which 2 or 3 aspects here do you least understand? Which ones might be confusing? It seems like origin of species was confusing, or descent with modification. is there another animal or even a plant that might be good to use that people understand, that they have in their house, that's around a lot, that people see the variations? Okay? And then claim, evidence, reasoning. What kind of claim could you make based on any of this information here about dogs? What claim can you make about dogs? Oh, if you breed two of the same trait, their offspring will probably have that trait. So you could say a claim you can make, traits are passed from parent to offspring. Could you make that? Could you make that claim? You could. What's your evidence for that? Do you have any familiarity with dog breeding? Or any other breeding of any animal? What about humans? Do offspring look similar to the parents? Usually, yeah. Usually there's some resemblance, right? Not exactly. You probably don't want to be exactly like your parents, do you? Probably not. But is there a resemblance? Probably. Okay, so you've seen it in your own family, other people's family. You've probably seen it in dogs. And what's the reasoning for that resemblance? What gets passed on? Genes, right? Genes, DNA. You could write about that. Another thing you could say, a claim, you could say dogs would breed out of control, right? If given the chance. And what's our evidence? If we look at the Humane Society dog pounds, what do we see? Lots of dogs that need homes. So that's evidence. The reasoning is animals like to reproduce. Okay? So you guys can work together your tables to fill out the back. When you're done, turn it in over at this table, grab a computer, and work on the videos. Remember, I have a quiz for each video now. Get out your slide packets, fill out your slide packets. You want to use a bathroom pass, Maria? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That'll help you. Okay. Okay, well, that's what I did. I put the video with the quiz. Maybe I'll do 5 facts. 4.5. 5 facts. I totally agree. From now on, or actually, just do 5 facts now, okay? It says 10, but do 5. Shania disagrees, though. She wants 10 facts. So we'll go 10 facts. You want 5 facts? Okay, 5. I'm sorry. I misinterpreted. She wasn't clapping, so I didn't know you didn't like it. Okay, she's clapping now. All right, so finish this up. You can work at your table groups to finish the back. Turn it in, then work on your videos. 5 facts now, plus the quiz. Yeah, you can listen to your own music while you work. You don't have a what? You don't have a packet? Did you look in your stuff, David? Well, I know, but I passed out a long time ago. So why don't you look anyway, look in your stuff. Yeah. Did you check your stuff? Why you, right now? No, you can do it yourself. Huh? Were you paying attention to what I was talking to you about? David, you looked? You couldn't find it? So you don't have this? Before. Before?
When's before?
Before is before. Yes. Janelle. Oh, Eli, you got a question? Oh. Janelle, look in your stuff, and then if you still can't find it, I'll give you one, okay? But double check, because people, that happens a couple times a day. People think they don't have it, and they had it. Now you're good, though. It's going to be a good weekend. Yeah? See? See? What's up? Oh, yeah, turn in any zero.